One sec. Okay, there we go. I do have the video. So we'll go through the article for a little bit and then we'll watch. All right. Dun, 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 dun. In the wake of Sandoval, Tom Sandoval and Raquel's past actions look a little different. In People's exclusive preview of Wednesday's Vanderpump Rules episode, the Schwartz and Sandy's co-owner, who is 40, is caught lying about Raquel, 28, spending the night at his place. After beach day, Tom Schwartz, Raquel, and I all took a cab back to our house, jumped into the jacuzzi, hung out, had some drinks, listened to music. We went in the jacuzzi, Sandoval says in a confessional. How do you know Sandoval is lying? His lips are moving. As Raquel recounts the story to Ariana, Scheana, Tom Schwartz, and Brock Davies and Sandoval, she admits she slept over at his house when his longtime girlfriend Ariana, 37, was out of town. We went in the jacuzzi after hanging out, Raquel explains, as Ariana notes, yeah, which is something we always do. And then I stayed the night and I slept on the couch, Raquel confesses. Girl, stop lying. You did not sleep on the couch. You know you had sex with Sandoval in Ariana's bed. Stop lying. You had sex in Scheana Shay's bed. Let's go. I was like, dude, go upstairs. Go to the effing guest room, Sandoval insists. Side note, do you guys remember when all of this broke out? And wasn't there a story that Raquel was sleeping over at Tom and Ariana's, but this time Ariana was still in the house. And then in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., whatever, late night style, Ariana caught Tom leaving the guest room that Raquel was sleeping in. Do you guys remember that story? I want to know the date. I need facts. I need information. I want to know, when did that happen? Because that would help us with the timeline of when the cheating really started. Like, when did that happen? And he lied and he was like, oh, I was getting her water. How the hell did you know she needed water at 3 o'clock in the morning in the bed? Boy, bye. When did that happen? Because we haven't heard about that during the season. So when did that happen? I need answers. Dumas, Reddit, I need answers. When did that happen? That will help with the timeline stuff. But let's keep going. Okay. Scheana, 37, points out that Sandoval and Raquel's account hadn't always been the narrative about what happened that night. See, Scheana, ding dong, she is waking up. The brain cells are starting to actually have synapses. The brain cells are finally snapping. Good job, Scheana. She goes, Rock said you guys lied and said she didn't stay the night. She then tells the group. In a flashback, Sandoval can be seen telling Schwartz, Peter, and Scheana's husband, Brock, that Raquel did not stay over. Can we also note Schwartz is the weakest person in the world? Schwartz, you were there. Don't forget that in the last episode, was it the last episode? Either the last episode or in like the new like scenes that are being leaked that are coming out, Raquel said multiple times she went back to Sandoval's with Schwartz. So Schwartz clearly knows whether or not she slept over, right? And also don't forget, when Lisa Vanderpump had called Tom Sandoval on the phone, he was with Schwartz. I mean, I know they can't spend 5 minutes apart, but logic would dictate, I bet you Schwartz stayed over. I bet you Raquel stayed over. I bet you Tom Sandoval clearly was there. And Schwartz knew exactly what happened. So Schwartz is just sitting there letting Sandoval lie and not even saying anything. But what else is new? Let's keep going. On the heels of, the open relationship rumor and obviously Schwartz and Raquel making out in Mexico, we just thought maybe it'd be better if everyone didn't know that little detail, Sandoval explains to cameras. Now, I will give you this. Even though this is an excuse, this makes more sense. And this is exactly what I said yesterday when we were talking about the inserted scenes, where I said the biggest tell that these scenes have been scripted and inserted to push the narrative is that not a single person assumed that when she slept over Sandoval's, because she did say Schwartz was there, that she hooked up with Schwartz. The default that everyone said was Sandoval. But now Sandoval himself is saying, you know, after her making out with Schwartz in Mexico, it wouldn't be a good look because Schwartz was there too. Now, that is what makes the most logical sense. I had people say, oh, but you know, last episode, Allie was talking about, you know, what's her name? Raquel dancing with Tom Sandoval at the Abbey. So that's why it went so far so fast. I know they had that little thing, but that didn't have any legs. It really didn't during the particular episode. Sheena Shea was too far up Katie's butt, and she was like, I would let Brock sleep in the same bed. You know, they're just trying to make her look bad. And then all of that stuff going on. Oh, I would dance with Tom at the Abbey. It's no big deal. We always go there anyway. And another thing is, Lisa Vanderpump didn't know the Abbey story. And when she was telling everything, her default was also Sandoval. Except for, which makes the most sense again, when Raquel first said it at the table when she came to Sir, and she goes, I was in the jacuzzi with Schwartz and Sandoval, and LVP goes, you were with both of them? Did you guys catch when she said that at the table? She goes, you were with both of them? Which makes sense, because that is a question you would logically ask. And defaulting to Schwartz would be what you would logically default to. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. All right, let's keep going. Back with the group, Sandoval insists, I wasn't lying. Like, she did dip out. She went and passed out. But to cameras, he acknowledges that he made a mistake. I fully was going to tell Ariana, but we should have just told the truth, he says in a confessional. Like, stupid. Listen. I'm going to tell you why I think Raquel spilled the beans and told the truth. And then I'm going to play the clip so we can actually watch the clip of him lying to everybody, okay? Now, this is the thing. I personally think Raquel was tired of being the other woman. I think that Tom Sandoval had been continually saying, I'm not happy with Ariana. We don't have sex. She's miserable. She belittles me. Raquel, you're so sexy. You're so hot. Our sex is so good. You love me. You worship me. You're amazing. You're so beautiful. I'm going to break up with her, but I can't break up with her because of the house. Oh, I can't break up with her because of the restaurant. Oh, I can't break up with her because her dog died. Oh, I can't break up with her because of her mental health. Oh, I can't break up with her because her grandma died. Like, he was doing the classic guy who wants to keep his side piece happy and at bay, but he doesn't actually want to break up with the main girl just yet. For whatever reason. Maybe it's financial because he has the equity in the house that he put into the restaurant. Maybe it's because, again, financial. Like he said at the Howie Mandel podcast, him and Ariana were a brand. They had the cocktail book. They had the drinks app. They would be booked as Tom and Ariana on the show and off of the show. They were a brand. So I think he wasn't yet prepared to break up with Ariana because of financial reasons. And I think that he was also not prepared to let Raquel go. So he did the classic douche guy who's cheating. Oh, I'm gonna leave my wife as soon as. I'm gonna tell her as soon as. You're gonna be the main person as soon as, right? And I think Raquel, like a lot of side pieces who don't want to be a side piece and they want to be the main piece, she got frustrated. So she kept planting little seeds, right? She kept planting little seeds, wearing the Tom Tom sweatshirt. You know, that was a big thing. Wearing the Tom Tom sweatshirt, rocking the matching lightning bolt necklaces, like hiding in plain sight. at Watch What Happens Live saying Sandoval was the hottest of the Toms. Remember when Sheena looked at her like, girl, don't make me, when she said that, doing all of that stuff, bringing the Tom Tom sweatshirt to Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live. Even now, admitting to Ariana's face, no, I actually stayed in your house while you weren't there with your man. That's basically what she said to her. And Ariana, ding, 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 living in denial. It's not just a river in Africa. Swimming in denial. Oh, well, we always do that. Girl. Ariana, baby, boo-boo. Come. I don't care what we always do when I'm there, but what we always do, you're not going to do when I am not there in the presence of my man. That would not be happening, boo-boo. So Ariana just took a nice little swim in denial. So Raquel literally was hiding in plain sight, and she was doing what a lot of side chicks do, planting little seeds because she wants the affair to be exposed, because she thinks in her mind, once the affair is exposed, he will be forced to choose. And because she's drinking the Kool-Aid, she knows he's going to choose me. You know, like when a woman will leave her lipstick on the collar or her perfume on the pillowcase, or, you know, a little bit of her hair in the sink, or maybe a ring on the table. And then the wife comes home and is like, whose hair is this? Whose ring is this? Who earrings is that? Why do you smell like this? You see what I'm saying? I think she was calculated. I think she was doing all these little things because she wanted the affair to be exposed. But with that, let's watch it go down.
Did anything happen while I was out of town?
There was a food tasting for the new menu at Sir, and I was an hour and 30 minutes late.
I heard you look like a bag of shit.
I did.
What?
After beach day, Schwartz, Raquel, and I all took a car back to my house, jumped into the jacuzzi, hung out, had some drinks, listened to music.
We went in the jacuzzi after going out,
Which is something we always do.
Yeah, and then I stayed the night and I slept on the couch.
I was like, dude, go upstairs. Go to
To the guest room. You don't have to sleep on the
out of
couch.
here. You're like, she's like crunched up on there.
Brock said you guys lied and said she didn't stay the night.
We came back. Raquel grabbed Graham, dipped out.
Wait, who slept over? So you guys went to your after party? Did Raquel stay? No, she went home.
Yeah.
I did. We had a little slumber party.
On the heels of, you know, the open relationship rumor and obviously Schwartz and Raquel making out in Mexico, like, we just thought maybe it'd be better if everyone didn't know, like, that little detail. Well, the funny thing is like, I wasn't lying. Like, she did dip out. Like, she went and passed out.
Yeah, I stayed.
I fully was gonna tell Ariana, but, like, we should have just told the truth. Like, stupid.
Stupid. So I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. What do you think about, you know, Raquel basically being like in Ariana's face, I'm sleeping with your man. But that's basically what she said. I mean, we're there with it. Put it down below. Let me know what you guys think. And what do you think about Schwartz being a coward, not saying anything in the moment? And what do you think about Sandoval lying and everything that's going on now? Put it down below. So with that, let's move on to our next story. All right. So this one's from Reality Blurb.